Yo, what's up guys? Yes, I got a new laptop, so now I can record Minecraft without any lag. And let's see how this goes. Alrighty. This is my world that I created. I did not create that village. That's the first hidden village. It's awfully small. It's a lot smaller than the other one. And it's different. Let's see here. Let's light these houses. And there. Alrighty, let's go through here. Sun is up. It's coming up. The previous video that I have, like the graphics aren't fully enabled. This is set under flat terrain. That way I can build whatever I want without destroying anything. That's my preference. Yeah, this is a really long trek. Don't ask me why I got all those blocks down there. I used those torches to just guide me, because in a minute I will show you exactly where they start you off. Okay, that building in the distance is what I built. Hey little sheepy. Guess at the rooftop here. Easiest way. Okay. When you start a new game, Minecraft starts you off right about this position. So I just started building. Destroyed the. I did like this because it was all grass. I built this. Then I built a little bit of the roof. Then I built the exterior. Then I built this roof. You can go around. And outside, this is the side of the building, what it looks like. I built some more. Got the torches around. This is a main entrance. Whoops, I just destroyed the door. Let's fix that. The door. Here we go. There we go. Move. This is how I found the village. They started you off here, pretty much. So I just decided, let's go this way. See if there's any hidden villages. Or I just decided to do that. Of course, this wasn't all here. Minecart. Right here I built a woodpecker. Whatever you want to call these darn things. I mean, it could be different. Just keep on going. I mean, it's slower than rather actually flying. I'm guessing it's equal distance. I'm just guessing. I'm not exactly sure. But it's a pretty long distance. Unfortunately. Those minecarts appeared out of nowhere. But this is the way I go to the village. You can see buildings in the distance. See that? Okay. I'm gonna take these cars. This one. No. This one right. Oh, that was good. Okay. I'm gonna fall off, I hope. Okay, never mind. Right here, I'll build a minecart. No! No. Come back. Okay, there we go. Move. Okay, I should be going pretty good now. I built this roller coaster. Okay, why is there? Okay, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, there's the other village. Obviously, it's bigger, much bigger. 3 times as big. Yeah, I built this roller coaster so I can at least give a tour, but obviously the little piglet spoiled that. This little piggy just spoiled it. Okay. Go do this again. So yeah. That's pretty much it. I had to find a secret village, and yeah, thanks for watching.
Welcome to Camtasia Studio 7. If you're new to Camtasia Studio and you want to get started quickly, you're in the right place. We encourage you to watch this 5-minute video to learn the basics of using the editor, including how to navigate the timeline, make some basic edits, and add special effects. The preview window is where you see the video during playback. The playback controls are located under the preview window. In fact, the video you're watching in the preview window is a sample project playing directly from the timeline you see below. After you watch this video, we hope you take some time to practice what you've learned using the content on the timeline. So let's start with the timeline. This is where you assemble and edit your videos. At the top of the timeline, tick marks represent time in terms of minutes and seconds. When building a video, you'll work in a horizontal manner, beginning from the left and moving sequentially through time towards the right. To make precise cuts and selection, use the zoom slider to magnify the view of the timeline. And when adding elements to your video, such as a call-out or audio clips, these are placed on different tracks. Tracks are created automatically, when you need them, when elements are added to the timeline. So depending on your video, you may be working with several tracks at one time. To change the position of an element on the timeline, just drag it. To change the length of an element, drag the edges in either direction. An important part of the timeline is the playhead. The playhead moves the timeline and indicates the current frame displayed in the preview window. To view your video, click play in the preview window. Notice how the video and the timeline's playhead stay in sync? Click anywhere on the timeline and the playhead moves to that point. The green section of the playhead is called the in point. Click and drag the in point to make the beginning of a selection. The red section of the playhead is called the out point. Just click and drag the out point to make the end of a selection. To bring the sections of the playhead back together, double-click the gray playhead. To split a video clip, position the playhead at the desired location and click the Split button. And if you want to remove a portion of your video, make a selection with the in and out points, then click the Cut button. If you make a mistake while editing, click the Undo button. Next, we'll look at the clip bin and the library. The clip bin holds recordings, audio files, images, and title slides being used in the project you're currently working on. Then there's the library. It stores video clips, intros, callouts, title slides, and other elements that you want to use from project to project. The library is also pre-populated with professional animations, music, sound effects, and other content you can use in your video for free. To add your own clips or video sequences to the library, make a selection on the timeline, right-click, and choose Add to Library. To include clips and other elements in your video, drag them from the clip bin or library and drop them onto the timeline. The tabs located above the timeline are task pages used for adding and editing special effects. You can add callouts to emphasize a key point. You can insert a transition between clips for a professional look. Apply zoom and pan effects to focus on important details. And draw attention to the cursor by changing the color, size, and more. If you double-click an element on a track, the playhead moves to the beginning of that element, and its task page opens, allowing you to make edits to that element. So we've shown you a few ways you can navigate and edit your video, but how do you get content into your video? Well, to make a new screen recording, click the Record Screen button. If you already have an audio or video recording to use, click the Import Media button. When you've made edits and added effects to your video and you're ready to share it, you need to produce the project to create a shareable video. Click the Produce and Share button, step through the wizard, and Camtasia Studio creates a viewer-friendly, shareable MP4 file ready to upload to screencast.com, your blog, or a website. Well, it's time for you to try Camtasia Studio out for yourself using the content on the timeline. The help file in Camtasia Studio will help you use each of the Camtasia Studio features and applications. The Learning Center on TechSmith.com has in-depth video tutorials and other sample projects to download and practice with. So we hope you enjoy Camtasia Studio. And happy screencasting!